Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
37.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Trying to lay one up deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on 4th?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did to the tune of 6 points.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7. Washington, nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
28-yard gain.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Not much there, only a yard.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back. One more time. Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A give to Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was brought down by Bud Dupree. It's a gain of 3.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott off play action. Dorsett holds it in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play action now. Prescott. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
At the 22-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
These two teams all tied after 1.
End of the 1st quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Right back to him on 1st down. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Lions' 4-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Deontay Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes this Washington 14, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Prescott.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
At the from the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the move to his left. The 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
4 yards. And the Washington first down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
To number 81.
A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Open man is Anderson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 26-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 24, Prescott. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And 2.
They run with Logan. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Prescott looks to throw on first. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On the carry, it's Logan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
On play action, Prescott.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And now look at him go. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
The kicker on.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Complete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Logan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Makes this Washington 24. Lions 21.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to it. Hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd.
They run again with Logan. And some space here. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Incomplete.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
outside completion to Jones. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
This is Logan. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on first down. Logan, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down throw for Prescott. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Logan, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. They'll try to run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Lions 29.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Darren Lee came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. the 32, brought down there.
Number 37.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
The ball carrier.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Complete to Raheem Mostert. A loss of 5 yards brings up.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
2 yards.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
32-yard line.
On 2nd down. It's Logan, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. 24. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done.